destination is on your left. 2458 Central Avenue. Arrived.
Are you okay?
No, get that.
What's going on?
You come in the store. I'm going to the store to get something. I'm going to the store to get something for me.
I want to go. I'm on my board. I want to go. Let them talk. And I am.
And get your place snatched. You know about your
What's going on?
I live here. Y'all don't.
I'm over here talking about they been going at her and that dog. Shut up! Shut the up! I'm not gonna keep saying that. You embarrassing me. Man, ain't nobody go.
You don't need to yell at me. I'm right next to you.
No, I'm not yelling at you.
Okay.
I'm just saying this been going on for a while. Her and her daughter, lady daughter, been going back and forth. She trying to say that's my daughter.
Okay.
And that's her daughter.
Okay.
And they been going by a fucking house which I don't know nothing about.
He wasn't at the store.
Okay, your mama went into the store.
You wasn't either, so you shouldn't have to say nothing.
Why should I have to say nothing? I'm telling the man what happened.
But you came to the store.
Hey, hold on. I ain't gonna keep out of that.
Yo, let go over. Let go over.
Hey, back up. Back up. Hey, she's going in handcuffs. Yellow shirt. Hey, back up. Sir, step back. Back up. Okay, back up. Back up. Back up. Let's get this figured out. Hey, I got her. Hey.
Don't touch me, man. I'm backing up. Don't touch me.
Okay, back up. Let us get this figured out, all right?
Okay, but this is my house,
And I'll
though.
talk to you in a second, okay?
That's all disrespectful. You can't even control the business.
See what I'm talking about?
No, I'm not. You can explain to me in my home where I stay.
Come here. Man.
No.
We're trying to get this figured out. Come on.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
What you not gonna do? What you not gonna do, bro?
Stop.
Bro, what you not gonna do? Man, get that bitch out my house, bro.
Come here.
Get her out my house.
Stop.
Get her out my house, bro.
Come here.
Stop.
No, I wouldn't get you that. I wouldn't do no good.
Back up. Back up.
I wouldn't let my do that.
Can you
Hey, Molly,
explain to
you
me
need
why
a
I'm in
search?
handcuffs? What? Can you explain to me why I'm in handcuffs?
When we tell you to do something, you need to do it.
Okay, but I understand that, but y'all put me in endangerment in my home. Y'all brought her in my
Nobody's
home.
endangering you.
Yes, y'all did, bro.
She was already handcuffed.
And y'all already being aggressive. Already. Before I even got in handcuffs, y'all were being aggressive. What are y'all talking about? They came over here to my home. How do y'all not expect me to react like that? And then her sister kicked me, bro. Y'all didn't see her kick me?
No,
What do you
I don't know if
mean?
there is or not. I couldn't even hear anything.
I'm trying to figure this out. Y'all come to my home and put me in handcuffs. Ow. Can you loosen
I need
it?
to go down to the other side here in a minute.
Like what? Man. Quante, can you call my mama, bro? Can you call me, Shay, bro? Damn, Sherelle, somebody? What? Man, I don't give a f about nothing y'all talking about. Y'all aggravating as hell.
You need to chill out right now. That ain't gonna help. You need to...
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Quante, bro.
What?
I don't understand, bro. Y'all got me messed up, bro. I'm not going to jail, bro. Bro, oh my God, bro.
You know what? You can't do nothing, so you need to chill.
Hey, the best thing you can do right now is just calm down, all right? Come on, get in. We'll get it all worked
Can you
out.
loosen these cuffs? Just a little bit.
On that side. Go ahead, slide your feet in.
Before I get in.
He can do it on that side. Slide your feet in.
Which cuff's tight?
Both of them.
Alright, you gotta chill out. Literally. Dave had one hand cuff,
so
and
much
then they started
emotion.
fighting right in front of us.
Two girls.
We literally just got here and everybody just started fighting around.
Yes.
What do I need all this for?
We're gonna get it all worked out, man, alright?
Alright.
Best thing everybody can do right now is just calm down.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tell everybody.
Figure it out.
What do you need? Didn't even get a chance to talk to nobody. We just ran up. Dave, me, and then Molly.
You, Dave, and Molly?
Okay. Hey.
Hey, sir. So now that everybody is kind of separated and calmed down, can you tell me what's going on?
I tried to tell that from the beginning.
I know, and then they started fighting right in front of me.
We had like 10, 15 people trying to talk at the same time.
No, 10 to 15 people trying to rush inside my house, and I'm just pushing them back. That's all.
That's all he was doing.
That's all I was doing. I ain't put my hands on nobody. I'm just stopping them from coming in my
And we couldn't
house.
even get a chance to figure that out because everybody's fighting and nobody's listening to anything.
And I'm trying to calm her down.
What's
So
your
they talking
relationship
to
to Shantae?
That's my daughter.
Okay.
And all these people come over here talking about what this gonna happen, this gonna happen. Don't nobody really know but them two. Because they've been going back and forth. Got something to do with a hairdo or something. I don't know. I don't know.
The girl in the black shirt?
She ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's the other one. She fighting for the girl. All of them want to jump on her. Every time they get ready, she always talking about she pregnant.
So the girl in the black shirt is fighting on behalf of somebody else, and they're mad at Shantasia about a hairdo. Okay.
Correct.
It was just all a big misunderstanding. I don't know why they shouldn't have
They
came
come
over
way
here. They should
over
have left it alone. Yeah.
And I'm talking to the mama at first, then the mama talking, well, this happened again, if this happened again, this is going to happen. Ain't going to be no more talking and all that. I'm like, lady, first of all, you need to calm down. I would talk to her. You need to talk to your daughter. Well, your daughter doing this. My daughter ain't going to be talking to herself, but your daughter saying something too.
Was there any fighting before I got here?
No.
Or was it just yelling?
Nobody
No.
else fight.
Okay. All right. Did you see what made them start throwing hands at each other?
Yeah, they started threatening each other.
Okay.
And then they started coming up on my porch.
Okay.
That's all it was. Everybody
All them
got
trying to jump
close
on that
together.
one
But
person.
Shantasia belongs on there.
Yeah.
She's got every right to be
That's
on there.
right.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get her to go in the house and diffuse it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Stop
I
them
saw
arguing,
you trying to put her back in the house.
But they get closer and closer. Then all of them gonna come out there and, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let that happen. That's my only child. My only child.
What's your last name, sir?
My last name is Purdue.
And your first name?
Troy.
Do you have middle initial, Mr. Purdue?
E.
What's your date of birth?
How old are you?
18.
Slide your feet in.
You need to search it up.
In a minute.
So 41, there's going to be an RTI up here.
Yeah, he was wrong for hitting my daughter.
Oh, there's one.
And the daddy over here hitting Isaac. The police said him.
Always trying to incite it.
I'm a good Samaritan.
Always trying
And
to
I just moved in 3 days.
In the tie-dye?
Yeah.
Because he helping his daughter.
I can take her. We can get her for obstruction right now.
Always trying to incite it.
The daddy.
Well, I put one of them in the handcuffs. She tried to pull her off.
Yeah. I mean, that's obstruction. I'll write it.
Okay. Oh, like if it comes to it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
We already got. We can do talk. She's
All right.
trying to obstruct that.
The daddy don't even know what's going on. He catches her that motherfucker.
What's your last name?
Riggins, R-I-G-G-I-N-S.
R-I-G-G-I-N-S.
Anyone else coming here can slow down.
First name?
Yeah, shit, N-E-E-O-S-H-A.
N-E-E.
O-S-H-A.
What's your middle initial?
L.
And your date of birth? And you said you're 18?
Yes.
You just turned 18? Where do you live at? Is this your mom?
No, that.
The one that you were fighting with out front of that door?
My mom is the one with the bonnet on, the one who's talking. I don't see her.
With the blonde tank top that we put in handcuffs?
The last one? Right, just now? Oh, no, the one right there with the bonnet on right there that's talking.
That's your mom? Okay. All right. What's the problem between you and the girl that we arrested inside the house?
She swung on me, so I had every right to just defend myself and hit her back. She swung on me.
On the porch?
Yeah, on the porch.
You're saying she swung first?
Yeah, she swung on me first.
Okay. Sit tight. I'll be back in a minute.
Do nothing. You're not finna do nothing.
Don't have a complaint.
What's your last name, man?
Copy.
And your first name?
Shantasia.
How do you spell that?
SHONTAJAH.
Your middle initial?
T.
What's your date of birth, Miss Butler?
09/10/02. I don't even understand why I'm in cuffs.
What's your address?
Came to my house and tried to attack me. How am I in cuffs?
What's your telephone number? All right, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, okay? And this is your father? He's filling me in on everything a little bit, but I want to hear your side, okay? But since you're in handcuffs in the back of the car, I want to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights? I'll explain them.
Yes.
All right, having those rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me about this case?
I went to the store, came home first.
Well, so now I understand that you live here. You've got every right to be here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why are all these people outside your house yelling and screaming at you?
Because I got into contact with the older sister at the store. And we came down the same aisle.
Miss Riggins' sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
We came down the same aisle, and I didn't say excuse me, but she came towards me. I was already on the aisle. And I felt like I didn't have to say excuse me because you walked into me.
Okay.
So I got to the cash register and I went to ringing my stuff in, and she was like, what we're not finna do is do this in the store. I was like, don't talk to me.
Okay.
You're not gonna do what you said you was gonna do, which was when she see me, she was gonna hit me in my shit.
Okay.
So I said, don't talk to me. We rung our stuff up, we walked our separate ways. I came home, about 5-10 minutes later, it's a knock at the door. It's her mom. I answered the door. Well, the door's already open, so my dad said, come in, because he thought it was my cousin Sherelle, which is standing right there. And she was like, I'm not gonna come in, sir. And I was like, oh, that's, I peeked out the window. I was like, oh, that's Evianda and her mom. My dad was like, all right, wait inside. As I'm waiting inside, I hear them threatening my dad. So I step out the door. I'm like, what y'all not gonna do is come to my house and make me feel like I'm not welcome at my own house.
Okay.
So as that gets started, all of them start ranting at me, shouting at me, cussing at me. So I'm trying to explain to them why she's coming to my house, why she's doing what she's doing. They're not trying to hear none of that. The mama stepped on my porch and said some words, and the little sister stepped on my porch. And me, I'm like, get off my porch, get off my porch. I got loud with them. They got loud with me. And the mom said, you think you're protected because you standing in front of your house. So I stepped off my porch.
Okay.
Okay.
The girl in the black shirt?
The one that was in the house with me.
Okay.
And I pushed her back.
She pushes you, you stepped off the porch. She pushed you, and you pushed her back.
Yeah.
You talked about the one that we had in handcuffs initially, right?
Yeah, and then that's when y'all pulled up and the mom came towards me. She was like, I don't know what you got going on, but I'm grown. I was like, I'm grown too. And when she came up, she came back up at me and was like, bitch, I spit on you. And y'all was just walking up to the porch and I was like, spit on me then. And then that's when she got close to the door. I stepped back and I was finna step back in the house, but she kicked me. So I kicked her back. At that time, y'all had her.
All right.
And that's when all this started.
Okay. Do you want to press charges for the battery?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Do you have any injuries from her? Do you have any injuries from when we put you in handcuffs? Okay. All right. She wants to press charges. Says no injuries. She does, and it sounds like there was some kind of an incident. What store did you say you were at?
Express. Across
They were at Express. She got into an argument with somebody. They called up some friends, followed her all the way over here. Her dad told her to stay inside when they showed up. Dad steps out on the porch. They start threatening Dad. So she steps out. They get in a verbal argument, which eventually ends up in this
So, at what point did they end up inside the house, or were they fighting only on the porch?
Well, the only way it got into the house was when we had the other girl handcuffed, and Dave was trying to help me get her into handcuffs. He kind of dragged her into the house, so she didn't come into the house. I mean, she kind of got pulled into the house.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Hang on a second. We're trying to get everything figured out. We'll give you a chance once we get done. All right, just give us a chance.
I was making sure we didn't have him burnt down.
No. So I detained her, the other girl first on the porch. Tried to detain her. She stepped back into the house. Detained her inside the house. The only reason she entered was because I'm hanging on to her while we're trying to get her handcuffs to make sure she can't run away.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so there's no burglary.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was a simple battery, not a burnt down. And we have the other girl still?
Yes, she's in my.
But is it more of a mutual though?
I think if they followed them all the way here from the store and confronted her, she's at her house. I think that's reasonable.
Well, if she wants to press for anything else, the most thing I say review, but yeah, I would say that's reasonable. Okay. All right, and then for RTR purposes, you guys have to take down following up the company.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna interview this other girl real quick and then get up, but I don't think she's all right. Be able to.
She's the suspect for the battery. So, if you want to talk to Leslie, you need to discuss it.
Ms. Riggins, I've been talking to everybody about this case. I want to hear your side, okay? But since you're in handcuffs in the back of the car, I got to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights I explained to you? Having those rights in mind, are you willing to speak to me about this case?
Yeah.
All right. So I understand this started over at Express.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there when that happened? Okay. Do you know what happened at Express?
I guess she bumped into my sister, my pregnant sister, and then it went from there.
Okay. All right. How'd you guys wind up over here?
Because she came, well, I guess the store called my mom and told her that an altercation was going on. So my mom came over to talk to her dad, and then when the dad came out, she was standing by the door. She was just cussing and yelling, disrespecting my mama.
Okay.
So we wasn't gonna say nothing. So yes, we said something back because she was disrespecting our parent. And then she came outside, like off her porch, came in my mama's face, went to talking crazy, pointing in her face. So I pointed back in her face, told her get out my mama's face. So she mushed me and I hit her back.
Okay. All right. Then what happened at the front door when I was there?
That's what I'm saying. Well,
I know, but then I also saw you guys kicking each other.
Oh yeah.
What was that about?
I was just mad.
Okay.
Because she disrespected my mama.
All right. Do we have any female officers on scene? Do we have any female officers on scene still?
Yeah, Molly's right here.
Can she do a search real quick?
Go ahead, widen your stance just a little bit. You're good to hop back in.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll take my nail out of the car when I get up. It broke off.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So look, I don't know if I explained it to you back there or not, but you're under arrest for simple battery, okay? All right. It's just a misdemeanor charge.
You better hope I don't get put out, because I told you to shut up. You're going to get me put out. I told you to shut the up and stay in the house. You won't listen. And you heard me tell you that numerous times. Shut up and let me out.
So what's the charge?
Hey, so it's just obstruction. So it's usually like a $120 bond. I mean, it's not,
$120
yeah,
bond?
it's a misdemeanor. It's nothing. It's just obstructing the investigation. That's it. So it's a misdemeanor.
Well, you know we're going to come get you, but this is the thing. So you have to listen to your dad. I'm not understanding what is the problem. Why do y'all keep getting into it? I don't understand.
No, you did.
But listen. I know you upset right now. Listen, but you have to listen. You have to listen, baby.
All right, guys, we got to get going.
Now you see all this stuff. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll just head to the jail and start the pre-wraps. So just simple battery? Yeah. For her, and then... All right. Hey, Dave, you got the info? You got her info? Yes. Okay. Miss Willa. Everything all right? No. I'm probably upset and everything. Thanks for calming down. So it's just obstruction, okay? Do you understand that? All right. So it's like I think I was telling you, it was like $120 bond. It's nothing. It's just a misdemeanor.